Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Awesome, mate, awesome. It's warm too.
How's that?
I'm finished.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, another tyrant. Man, here you go. There you go. Just good. Me? I don't answer questions.
You don't know the police?
No, I don't answer questions.
Are you willing to just let us do a check on you just to provide your ID?
I don't answer.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
Yo, what's doing, good peoples? Link is pinned in the chat there, guys. Whoever wants to come up, hit that link that's pinned. Is it pinned or?
Nope. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. It's there.
It's there. Nope. Yep. Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah.
Who's the stone one around here?
Hey, not you.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah. Nah, yeah. What's doing, brother?
Oh my god.
Good to see you, mate. Howdy in the building. Alexis, what up? AJ in the building. You can pop up, AJ. There he is. Knew he'd pop up straight away there. He said he's ready. What you doing, mate?
How are you, bro?
Yeah, good, brother. Good. Just chilling. Who else we
So you got your pretty cool?
Hey, babe.
Hello, hello.
Who else we got in the chat? Firearms.
Oh,
Barbara.
we can do
What up, Barbara? Good to see you in here, darling.
Hello, chat.
Howdy, AJ as usual. What up, man? That's it. What's everyone doing? What are you doing, AJ? What's happening, brother?
Same as usual, sitting in my chair, smoking a few pips and doing bugger all. Having a few cans.
Howdy
Very
in the
little.
building. What up, Howdy? A few cans here. I got a few Tui's news here. Having a couple of beers and kicking back. I just had a big fat Scooby Doo, so I'm kicking back. Look at there's my new meds on my avatar. Look at it. Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's my new medication.
Got to have it.
Look at that, brother. Look, let's put that on the full screen, I think.
You're up.
Oh,
Do you
Alex,
get
1 second,
sativa
brother. I
or
was going to bring you
indica?
up, man. Just whatever it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's weed.
You can
Fuck
drink
yeah,
it.
they
One
can't
does one
take
thing
it
and one
off
does
you.
another.
There you go. Look at that.
May the fourth be with yous.
Yeah, fuck the fourth. But I can't stand that fucking. I know what he means,
Star
but
Trek.
Star Trek and I can't stand that. I'll tell you the story, bro. I can't
Star
stand
Wars.
Star Trek. Star Wars and Star Trek. I can't stand it, bro. I caught
Right.
3 of my mates all in one room having a wank
Right.
over watching Star Trek, that Leo or whatever her name was. They kept rewinding
One
it
of the
and fast
aliens.
forwarding it when she was bending
One of the
over when she
aliens.
was bending over in the scene. The female that was in it, man, I lost the plot that day. I was running around the house telling every cunt because we was at a party. I was telling every cunt.
Yeah.
And we're only young, bro, like 14. I was like, I can't watch this shit, bro. I'll never watch that shit again in my life.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
why
I get it, man.
these cunts
Nah,
fall in.
I get it.
I don't know if they're watching
Yeah,
a porno
nah.
where all the characters were dressed up as fucking Star Trek or whatever they were doing,
No,
but it put me off Star Trek or Star Trek.
someone whacking off over an alien. There's got to be some
All three of them,
issue
all
going
three
on
of the cunts, not just one. There was 3 of the cunts in one room.
Were they jerking each other off? Were they doing like, you know?
Old circle jerk, all right. They were having a big circle jerk over us. I think it was a porno where they were dressed up.
Circle
I think it
jerk.
was a porno where they were dressed up as as those Star Trek characters in the porno. It was a bit
Yeah.
full on.
Oh.
I was like, get fucked. These cunts are off there. So I
They
could
should
never
actually
watch
get
Star
it,
Trek
yeah.
or I could never watch Star Trek or fucking Star Wars or anything like that ever again. I was like, fuck that.
Traumatized for life.
Yeah, nah. Don't blame me, mate. Don't blame
May
me.
the force be with you,
But
all
yeah,
right.
you got your
Fuck,
medication now. You got your
May the
fucking
force
medical-
be with you, all right, mate. Fuck now. That's
Oh, that's what they
fucking-
say. Yeah? May the force be with you, you know?
What happened to Alex? Alex popped up in the bottom there and then dipped. I was about to bring you up, mate. I just had to put the screen up because the first time you've been up.
maybe
But Alex was down
saw
the bottom,
me and he
but
was
Howdy
like,
and
fucking
everyone.
hell, I heard he's here.
Come
I
back up,
scared him
Alex,
off.
if you
Sorry,
want.
mate. Fucking hell. I had that effect.
Yeah, my
Hey,
bad.
can doctors prescribe weed in Australia now? Yeah, 100% they can prescribe weed in Australia.
Yeah, they've changed a bit of legislation here.
With the medical
Yeah, I'll
stuff,
put
did
mine
you
on.
have to get a doctor's approval, yeah? Like a doctor's
Yeah.
certificate or something?
I don't,
The
brother,
doctors give it to you.
all I did is I got online, booked the appointment,
Yeah,
a pre-consultant rings me up and asks you a couple of questions. As soon as I said
yeah,
what medication I was on,
yeah.
as soon as I said what medication I was on, they were like, "Yep, sweet as, no worries, thank you very much. The doctor will ring you. You'll have another appointment, and then the doctor will ring you." Well, the dude was meant to ring me at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he rang me at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then at about half past 3, a lady rang me and said, just ringing to let you know you've got your first consultation this afternoon. And I was like, I already done it like 10 o'clock this morning. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, check it. He's already booked me in for the next one. And then she's like, oh, well, I'll just book you in with the doctor right now. The doctor will be on this day. And then, because it was a long weekend or whatever it was, no, it was on a Wednesday. So then the doctor
It
rang
was
me.
their doctor, though.
And
It was
then
their doctor.
their doctor, it was just all online. Some doctor rang me and said, so you want this, you want that, you want this? Yep, sweet, no worries, bang. All right, talk to you next time.
I was going
was
through
so- it was
Dispense,
like a-
right? There's a place
It
called
was like a
Dispense
4 minute. It was like a
online.
4 minute fucking conversation, brother, with a
Yeah,
doctor. 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I did the same. I did the same thing on a place called Dispensed, right? And you didn't need to go to a doctor, just their doctor. And they called me, and I did the whole process, and I did everything what you said, right? And I ordered it. I had it done for about 2 months. I was getting it delivered like to the post office, like Aussie Post was delivering it to the door, like knocking on the door and like, here's your package, right?
Yeah, that's how this
And
comes.
then they changed it and they said, no, you have to get a doctor approval now. You have to go to your GP and get a GP to actually say, like, you're approved for the medication because we can't do it without it. And I was like, well, you've been giving me weed for the last 3 months. Why now? And it's like, they changed the whole process. So I just went, fuck yous, and just started buying it illegally.
That's what they've done
I
here.
had it for a while.
Howdy, I heard a similar story like that when the fish was like this long and then it went to that long. Like you said, 2 months and then 3 months. How many months were you on it before they cut you off?
Nah, 2 months. I was on, 2 or 3
2
months.
months.
Look, man, look, the alcohol fucking,
Yeah, you'd come on, brother. You'd remember how many deliveries you got off the government.
Well, it was
Every other
about.
cunt remembers what to do when everyone else remembers what to do when the government tells them what to do.
All right. If you want to be back, I mean,
Come on, brother. Like, you're getting a bit cut up. Look at it. Just
like I was getting 10 grams for about $155. All right, and I bought 3,
mine's 100.
so it would have been about 3 months' worth.
Yeah, well, mine's $100 for 10 grams of that stuff up
$100
there.
for 10 grams. Yeah, I'll spend $155 for 10. But I was choosing between the sativa and the indica. But either way, it's good quality weed. Don't get me wrong. It's just fucking pricey. Very
It's
pricey.
good quality.
Well,
Farm gas. What's it say on top of it?
I'm
On
feeling
this thing here. This is off its head. It says
yeah, well, I
Indimid
can't
Tempo.
store anything.
One said Indimid Tempo 26 farm gas dried 26%, and then 1%,
Not bad,
and then 1% of something else.
What's yours? Mine's blueberry OG cross GG #4 Jade 27.
Where does it say that?
On the front of the bottle. It's got THC 27 Jade Blueberry OG cross GG #4.
No, mine
It should
says
say.
tetrahydrocannabinol.
Or you get the oil as
Tetrahydrocannabinol.
well. You get the
Tetrahydrocannabinol.
oil.
It's not the oil. This is weed. It says it on the thing up there.
No, but you can get oil as well.
TH. Yeah, this is not oil, but this is weed, like
Yeah.
dried cannabis.
Yeah. But
And then CBD, 1% of CBD, which is the cannabinol as well.
Yeah. Well, the one I was going through,
So
dispense,
260 milligrams per gram.
yeah. So you can get oil as well. Where
He's
you
got
can
oil as well, yeah,
oil
that's-
stove.
Hey, AJ, yeah, he knows
Oils
what's
ain't
going on.
oils.
Fucking A.
Oils
AJ,
ain't
he's
oils
got the hook
without
up, mate.
oils.
Yeah.
I can get all that.
Well,
Plus I got scripted for that, the oil and the gummies, but I just went the gummies for now.
gummies.
There's
Oh,
60.
are they good?
There's
Are they good?
just for now. 60 gummies for 120 or something they are. So $2 a gummy.
How big are they? The usual fucking gummy bears you get in the jelly packs, or they
I didn't
They're
bother
decent
buying it. I'm not getting it yet. That's what I'm prescribed. So I can carry all of that around. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm
of
prescribed
course.
on me.
I don't know.
And I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
I got some audits in the line plan with this sort of thing, because I'm reading up on the
Yeah.
laws and what I can do and where I can smoke it and holy cunt.
Because
You
you
might see
don't
an
want to be
audit
like
with.
fucking with
You might see an
and,
audit
not
with
know
a joint hanging out of my mouth, guys. You might see an audit with a joint hanging out of my mouth.
Nah, you're gonna have to get a vape.
You can't see your face.
It's still illegal to smoke a joint.
Nah.
You need a vape.
Nah, not in New South Wales. It's not, brother. I'm
Oh,
looking up the laws
right.
here. I'm looking up the laws here, and I've been reading up on a lot of the laws, and it's not illegal to smoke marijuana in public.
Let's face
Right,
it, though,
There's
man.
a few other
it's
things.
the laws,
You got
mate.
to be careful. You got to be careful where in public, and you got to read a lot more laws with how far away from buildings and certain public places like footpaths and rah. There's lots of subsections and subsections that I'm reading up on, that I have been reading up on. So I've got to make sure it's the right spot at the right time. You know what I mean? I could have it on me anytime I want. A joint in my bag now, instead of me freaking out when I'm cruising around or pulling up on cops when I've got a joint in my bag and they've got sniffer dogs and all that. I just show them my fucking bang and I'm done. Like, easy, see you later. And then I can go back to recording them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, the thing,
they already know.
when
They
you go
already
to
know who I
workplace-
am. They already know who I am. So if you're on the medical weed and you've got the medical on you, you've got to show your ID and you've got to show your script. So you've got to go onto your email and show them your script.
Well, your script's on your
you can't
bottom, more or
operate
less.
vehicles under the influence.
That's so you got to be.
Regardless
There's
if
lots
you've
of little laws that you
got
got to read up on.
whatever.
Say I've got to be aware of what I've got to be able to do and what I can do and what I can't do. So in the future, you might see one of them audits at the right place at the right time. I might be able to just pull one out and start smoking the cunt right in front of them and see how they react.
You blow it at them. No.
Nah, I won't be blowing it at them because you can't blow smoke at people's faces.
Nah. I'll stop saying it, but yeah. But eventually, yeah. But, as I say, like you can get away to certain extents, but
Alex, you can come back up, brother.
Operating a bit.
One sec, howdy. Alex, you can come back up, brother. I seen you come up earlier. And if you want to come back up and have a yarn, bro, pop up, man. I just haven't
come
seen you up on the panel yet, so I was going to just put a banner up and let you come up, have a chat and feel you out for a bit, because I've been porn bombed and we can't just have newbies just popping up and bomb.
Can I pong bomb?
yeah, rip one.
You're under it, yeah. So that's a,
Go on, AJ.
Only newbie here.
they don't usually chat in the chat before they come up and boom. So, but
You just want to see me bong again. I'm obsessed with
he
it.
loves his.
No, I just want to see someone smoke
Hey,
weed because I
do you
fucking
blow
haven't had
smoke out that
weed.
one? Do you both blow the smoke out, like the vape out of that one? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
gold
Yeah.
blow us a big, gold blow us a big
They're
puff.
too greedy. I don't wait for it to vibrate. Like it's got different temperatures.
Bro, blow us a big puff then. Come on, don't be shy. Honestly,
I've got to
I haven't
pump it
seen
up,
none come out
man.
yet.
No,
I
I've got
haven't
to
seen
wait
none
for it
come
to
out
So,
yet.
vibrate.
mix in it, AJ? Like, do you chop up and then
Mirrors in
sprinkle
the
a mix
building.
in
What
the
up,
vape
Mirrors?
and then smoke
Matthew,
the vape?
Hex me. What up? Big words don't do some people justice. What does it mean by that? Terence McEwen. Terence, you asked me in the chat when in the comment section when I was going to do another panel. Get your cunt up here, boy. This is for you,
Yeah,
Terence.
I've gone to
Because
chat.
you asked me in the
I've gone to
Terence has been on my back. Oh, how'd he dipped? Terence was on my back
Oh,
about
yeah.
fucking. No, he did. He hit the wrong button. Yeah, I could only just see lit. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit. It's not like a normal vape where you blow big clouds.
No,
So you can't blow big clouds,
you got to pump it up.
and there's no
You can,
smoke
but
to it.
yeah,
He's
there
back.
is. Like if you keep
Yeah,
pumping it
yeah.
so it burns, yeah,
What
well,
does it smell like? Weed?
yep.
Yep. Sweet. Then I'll get one of them, and then I'll smoke that in front of them.
Sorry, guys, I pressed chat and I fucking booted me in.
Cheers. Anyway, Terence, get your cunt up, bro. I'll be up soon. Alex, Patreon. 1 second. I'll just put a banner up, brother, and then.
Get off your head, these, eh? Not
Yeah,
as
I
good
bet you
as a
would.
bong.
1 second,
Yeah.
AJ. Just welcome up Alex. We've got Alex here. Patreonos. Alex Patreonos. What up, Alex?
Not much.
How you going, bud? I've seen you down in the chat. Is that
Going
you
on,
down in the
Alex?
chat?
Not much. Doing good.
Where are
All
you
right,
from,
buddy.
brother? Am I breaking up?
Nah, I think Alex is just a bit shy. Speak up, Alex, man. You're live. Talk, man.
You've just moved in. Don't go breaking up yet. You've just moved in, for fuck's sake.
No, we're not breaking up.
Love you, Jenny.
Snap. yeah.
So,
I just wrote that.
Alex, well, I'm just trying to get Alex to talk so I can feel him if I can take this welcome banner down or not. Where are you from, Alex?
New South Wales.
New South Wales. What do you watch? Do you watch the
Where
channel,
that?
do you? Or, like, you watch?
Yeah, I'm from
No,
Sydney
I
too.
don't need to know. Are you from Sydney? Yeah, and you watch the channel, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He must.
what's your favourite?
Penrith's
What's your
near
favourite
Sydney,
video?
isn't it?
At the
What's
moment,
your favourite video?
the highway one where you got assaulted.
Well, you got to
Where you
solve
got
it.
assaulted, the latest one, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty bad on you.
Oh, well, there you go. You're up there.
What a gronk.
Got the finger on the trigger. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
I
wild video.
hate cops.
No, who don't?
Yeah, we all do. Unless
we
you're
all,
a cop.
we
Unless
all
you're a
don't
cop.
like them.
Yeah. Unless you're a cop or an undercover.
I got to give it to, I got to give it to this. Like, well, you'll see the video, the complaint video. I got to give it to one cop in there. He's not too bad, but still, he's dirty. I can't. If it doesn't get passed on to the next level, I'll know he's dirty 100%. Because I'm expecting a fucking email. I haven't checked that email. I haven't checked that email for a bit. I might check it actually. I'll do it right now. So.
Has anyone seen the videos of like cops getting pulled over by other cops being drunk? Like sheriffs and deputies and shit? And they pull them over and they're
American
like,
ones.
you know,
Only American ones.
yeah, America, yeah, in America, yeah.
And
yeah,
I've seen one Australian body cam one of a Australian cop getting done, but he was from a different state.
Hey, dude.
So
We
they
went
didn't
into the
because
state, though, will we?
they weren't. He wasn't one of their own. That's why they showed it.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, we don't. They don't show
Yeah, but
body cam
imagine how
footage
many
here. They
things
don't
have
give up.
got swept
They don't-
under the rug over time.
Unless you're a media, you don't get body cam footage here in Australia. Unless you're one of those big channels like Channel 9, 7 and that actually pay, they work for the government and do the government stories. You know what I mean? They're the ones that get
But
the
that's why I
stories and they're the ones
appreciate
that are
what you're
allowed to do
doing,
it.
though, because you're putting them in line, Aussie, mate. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just
keeping
do
them
my
on their
thing, yeah,
toes,
bro.
and making sure they're doing their fucking right thing, mate.
I don't know. Someone sort of made me think a bit the other day. I don't know how you guys think about it, but it still made me think a bit. Like the comment it was like, I haven't even said it to you yet, babe. But
What's that?
they're like, all you're doing is trolling the cops, and I was like, I wonder how other people think about that. Is that what I'm doing, trolling the cops, or am I?
Yeah,
What am
you
I
are.
actually doing? Is it trolling the
trolling the
cops as well
cops,
as like holding them accountable, as well as like
Exactly.
keeping them in
That's
line? Is
exactly
it
right.
what is it? What is it really?
It's all of it.
Is trolling
It's all
is
of it.
trolling the cops holding them accountable and holding them in line, or what? What is it?
Well, if someone's not doing their
I'll
job
I'll
and
send,
you're saying you're not doing your job, would you consider that trolling? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you...
Because
Like,
trolling's only new to me. I haven't been a social media person. I haven't been on the internet for the last 10, 15 years. I only like got onto YouTube and started watching YouTube about 3 years ago, and then started my channel a year ago. You
Well,
know
these
what I mean?
words
So
like
trolling and
trolling.
all this thing.
I don't know.
Facebook, I never had no trolls because it was only friends and family, and you know what I mean. It was public, but it was friends and family, and I never accepted no gronks into my life to be able to be trolled. You know what I mean?
Well,
So I
I
never,
consider
on my
trolling...
social media that I did before, but now when I'm opening myself up to this type of social media and being out there on the socials, like holy cunt, brah, you get some mad trolls. I love it. Jenny loves playing with the cunts
can I just
as
can I
well.
just sit on the fence for this conversation? Now they're going to say it's trolling because that's what you do, and just because you go around the corner and they're doing something wrong and you turn the camera on, well, you troll. It's just because you record the cops, you're always going to get that negative side of what you do, bro.
All right, well, let 1 sec, you two, because you've been around a bit. Alex, that video you like me of the or the live that I did of me on the road there when they were doing the RBT.
Yeah.
Did I troll the cops at all at the start before I got attacked?
Nah, not really.
No, I didn't. I don't think. I think I kept
But
my mouth
someone
shut
could say that you were trolling
until
them
the copper
by hooking up on them.
gave me a direction. Until the copper
Yeah.
gave me a direction, and then I said something back, and he didn't like it, so he come over and and I wouldn't move and follow his orders, so he pushed me and assaulted me.
And then told
Like
you.
I have
get
so many
promoted.
comments. I have
It was in the
I have
middle
so
of
many
arresting
comments in the
someone.
comment section of people asking, because I put that on TikTok as well, and that on TikTok got like 80,000 views already on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like it went crazy on TikTok, and it just that little clip of it. You know what I mean? I only did the short on it like I did on here. I haven't put the full video on TikTok yet. Like I probably won't because TikTok's a short video form. The only short form videos get views. Where the long form, if it's over fucking 10 minutes, no cunt's gonna watch it on TikTok. They just swipe through the cunt.
I'd
So
consider
on
trolling
YouTube, I put
like
the full
you knocking on
forms.
their door asking for trouble. You don't do
Yeah, I
that.
just point the camera.
You just
Sometimes
pull them
I
up
do.
when they're doing that.
Some video, but that's the thing. Some video, the one where I was live and I went up at the Redfern cops and the cop had a broken tail light. Was that trolling the cops?
Exactly. No. That's not
I don't
trolling.
know. I'm asking you fellas your opinion. What's your
Auditing.
opinion, babe?
Auditing.
Yeah, it's not trolling.
It's not trolling?
No.
Nope.
No.
Trolling is
I had heaps of comments, bro. TikTok's full of haters. I love the haters on TikTok. They're fucking, it's nuts on TikTok. So if you're ever on TikTok and you watch
And
little
people-
like shit talk, whatever you want to call it,
shit talk.
like it's
You always
if
get
he's on there,
haters.
check out check out Auditing Aussie on TikTok and give us a follow. I got like 8,000 followers on there now. I just hit 8,000 followers in like 4 months.
You're always going to get your haters, bro, with what you do. And if you didn't catch them out with that broken light, they would have drove off, went round the corner, and pulled someone else up for the same thing. So,
For not having
how's
a
it,
good on you, AJ.
how's it fair?
I like the comment like when they said, yeah, it's all right for when you want to do a TV show on Channel 9 and they have the cameras there, RBT. You know that TV show, RBT, and the cameras are there and then they're smiling at the cameras and the cameras are standing real close? What's the difference of them cunts doing it to me doing it? But I'm standing in a public place. Those cunts get to get up close and personal, you know
But
what I'm
they
saying?
know.
Well,
They know that
nothing,
it's going to be
because
recorded that day.
Or
the
the
cameras,
news, when
what
the
they...
news say, the news will do little clips of it and then they'll put it up like, oh, long weekend, double the merit points, RBTs, and they'll put clips of the RBT sites and shit like that of previous RBT sites. Who does that footage for them? You know what I mean? Like, and they clip that up and put that up. What were you going to say, AJ?
There
Sorry,
was
mate.
that one that you did.
Oh, was he's gone?
Sorry.
No, you're right. It's all good on chopping up.
I'm listening. There was
I
that
cut
one
you
that you
off. What
did
were you about to say?
with a homeless guy. There was a homeless guy, and he had about 3 or 4 cops around him, and they kept like, bringing
Yeah,
in more.
that was at King's Cross.
Shit like that. That's what you need to. Yeah, that's what you need to fucking
That's
get
when
onto, you know, because
when
it's
he
like,
sack whacked.
yeah,
He sack
they're
whacked
bullies, mate.
the
Bullies.
ambulance driver. He sack whacked the ambulance driver. He weren't getting arrested. If he didn't sack whack the ambulance guy, he wasn't getting arrested. The ambulance guy even said, no, he's fine to go. Like he don't need to go to the nut farm. He's pretty with it compared to most, you know what I mean? He's not going to hurt himself and he's not out to hurt anyone else. You know what I mean? He's just living his little homeless life, and guess where that fella is from? That fella's from Dernside.
Don't know what it is.
And he was in King's Cross on a day out. You could see, he should have seen, he was wearing like his best clothes that day. I've seen that fella around plenty of times in my life over the years of him being the same way for years and he's been harmless, brother. You couldn't be more harmless than that fella. Like even someone with 2 arms couldn't be more harmless than him.
Yeah.
Like if he
Well,
didn't have
can
no
I share a
arms, you know what I
story?
mean? If the fella didn't have no arms, that fella's still more harmless.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, man. I seen that fella like a week later or 2 weeks later or whatever it was, and I was in Blacktown. I was going into the shopping centre when I had to go buy some new shoes and shit, and then I was looking around and I seen him out the front, and I was like, no way. I walked up to him and said, hey, bro, remember me recording? And he goes, yeah, thank you. And he goes, I do actually. And guess what? He goes, guess who showed me the footage? And I said, who? And he goes, a copper from Blacktown Police Station pulled me over in Dernside and said, you're famous. You're on YouTube and TikTok. And then showed him the TikTok video. And he's like, no way. The cop showed him the TikTok video, like that poor fella. And he goes, I got bailed straight out. He got bailed straight out. He was allowed straight out of there from the police station. He goes, because you recorded it. He goes, I mean, I would have been taken to the dungeon, everything. He goes, you saved me that day, brother.
Evidence.
He goes, I would have lost the plot and fucking I would have started fighting them cops, man, the way they were treating me. Like he was more with it that day when I spoke to him than he was the day that he was there. He was off with the fairies. He must have had a good hot shay or some shit. And then fucking had a bit of a tickle or whatever he said he does, and you know what I mean, and then had his day out. Because should have seen the clothes that he was wearing when I seen him. They had rips all over his shorts. He had no shoes on. His feet were blacker than a car tyre. And they probably had more tread on it than a tyre, like the police officers' tyres these days. How much he walk around with no shoes on. That day he had shoes on, he had jeans on, he had a nice shirt on. He was having a day out.
Yeah.
So, poor fella. But yeah, I did save him from... He even thanked me. He even thanked me that day, and he thanked me again that day when I seen him. He goes, oh, fuck, remember that.
Good on you. Fucking
you know what I mean? Like that... Nah, good on him. Good on him for fucking keeping his calm when after I
Yeah.
actually listened, you know
Going
what I mean?
crazy. I know, yeah.
And
'Cause if you
because
fight back, you get fucked.
he was already on bail and everything
You
else
fight
because
back.
he fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he got bail again.
Yeah,
He goes, I just got bailed straight out from the police station. They let me go and get on the train. They gave me a ticket and all. And I was like, get fucked.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should have followed him to the station and
I
kept like recording down there.
do you know Flinders Street Station? Flinders Street Station in Melbourne.
Flinders, yeah.
Yeah. So I went there drunk as fuck one day because I broke up with missus and I was fucking I drank a whole bunch of fucking wine and I went there and I was stumbling around the station and then about 5 approached me. Like 5 cops walked towards me and I was like, oh, back off, don't fucking come near me, don't come near me. And one of them went to grab me and they ended up pushing me off the fucking platform onto the train tracks. And I was like, oh, fuck, you punched me shoulder, you know, so I'm on the train tracks. They picked me up off the fucking train tracks and that, and they had to stop the trains and that, grab me back in. They took me to the hospital and they said, oh, this guy's suicidal. He tried to attack us and he tried to jump on the tracks to commit suicide or something, you know? So I was in the hospital and I was strapped to a bed. Like, you couldn't even move. It was like one of those things where, like, you can't move your hands to scratch your nose or anything. All right? Because the cops pushed me on the train tracks and then tried to say that, you know, I was a jumper. And, yeah, they can make their own rules. It's bullshit. And that's why I like people like you.
Jumper.
Come on. What's that, AJ? I didn't fucking jump on the tracks. I'll tell you that much.
Funny looking fucking jumper.
Am I muted? No.
Yeah, well.
No, how he was talking, I'm just listening for talking.
Because we're having a conversation.
Yeah, but as I say, it's just
I'm good listening.
they can make their own rules. You know what I mean? They can twist the things. It's just my point is that, you know, they tried to grab me, they pushed me on the tracks, and then they switched the story and made it sound like I was the crazy person who jumped on the train tracks, and I'm the crazy one, and whatever. You know.
Unless it's on
Oh, it's
camera,
like-
unless you got it on camera,
Exactly.
shit like that. You know what I mean? That's why I record everything. That's why I always got cameras on me, and I always record everything. That's why when I'm walking around the city, I'm live. When I'm not, like, all of that.
These days you need
I'm
to
still trying to get the balls to go rolling. Shut up, Al. All you do is fuck. No. You don't shut up. I'm going to send you something to eat.
Oh, mate,
I'm a good listener, but my ears are getting sore. Yeah.
We'll start talking then. You
Look down the runner.
start talking
Okay,
then.
he's down the runner.
You're getting sore
I
ears.
know, I've got nothing to say. I just wanted to see the response.
Mate, that made me bring up your rainbow bomb.
Yeah, that's getting.
Well, you've got to make a decision. Is it 1 or is it 2?
1 or 2 what?
That's why I
Come
put
on,
the old medicine
Aaron.
up there so the cops know
It's
now.
number 1.
I'm on the
or is-
medicine, so you can't do shit no more. I can sit out in public and have my Scooby-Doo and you can't do nothing.
Mm. Yeah, well,
Best out of the 3. Is it 1 or is it 2? Do I smoke out 1 or do I smoke out 2?
What are you smoking out
You
your
asking
ass
me a
as well
question?
as your mouth? What are you smoking out your ass as well as your mouth? What are you talking? You smoke out of 1 or you 2? You cutting
Well,
up,
it's
you're
either
breaking up,
bong
or am
and
I
bong
breaking up?
2. Not
Bong 1 or bong 2? Smoke out of whatever
Bong 1,
bong you
bong
want to
2.
do, mate. Doesn't bother me. I couldn't give 2 fucks what bong you smoke it out of. Just
I'm
smoke
talking to
it.
fucking Audi. He wants to see the rainbow bong, but he's got to choose. What number's
Well,
the
mix it up a
rainbow
bit
bong?
for
Is it
him.
number 1, number 2? That's why he comes here. He just wants to see the rainbow bong. Bong 2.
Yeah, I think he lives around there, around like Flinders Street for a reason. Nah.
Nah, I'm on the New South Wales, mate. I'm in a Chuka, remember?
Are you in luck,
Chuka,
Audi?
Chuka. Yeah, the Chuka, lad.
Yeah.
You got
I've been
bong
there
Yeah, right on
2.
the border.
Yeah, I've been to
Yeah.
Chuka a fair few
Well,
times.
come down next time. Do an audit. I'll come with you.
I was down at Cooma for a while.
That was to you, Eddie.
Oh yeah. Ah, mate. Look at the size of that smoke cloud. Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, look out, Howdy doing love arts now. Look, he been on
Oh,
TikTok.
mate.
Howdy been on TikTok doing love arts.
I don't have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok.
Howdy been on TikTok doing love arts. Like, oh, I love you. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I like the
That's
song,
gay
mate.
as fuck.
I haven't smoked weed in 3 weeks, man,
No,
and
I'm
I'm
sending the
fucking
love
hating.
art for 2 years.
Can't get it
We got the
around
love
here. I've got
arts
to go to
going now.
Sunbury, man. It takes me 2 hours to drive there. Fucking ridiculous. And I got an unregistered car, so I'm fucking driving to Sunbury 2 hours and back. It's 4 hour trip just to get a fucking quarter of weed.
Let me, if I cut out for a sec, just you just keep talking and let me check something.
Mm. Yeah. I don't know what the weed's like
Is
this
it back
area.
or what?
What's it like in New
Is it
South
back or
Wales?
back?
Yeah, we're back.
I could start my own show. The man that just can't get stoned.
You're
Me, eh?
you're doing the rope that's right,
He's
AJ.
froze.
I can hear you,
You're in
brother.
a caravan there. Are you in a caravan?
Oh, you can hear me?
When I die a lot.
Who's stopping that window up? Someone's dying.
You can hear me?
Right, I'm back.
AJ,
I can hear you
dying?
loud and clear, brother.
I can hear you. Howdy's back. No?
I don't know about Alex. I think
Oh,
Alex
never
is
left.
having technical problems.
I'm still here.
Yeah, well,
You can't do
yeah, what's
wording
going
with
on?
Howdy.
Alex, can you
Where did you get your
hear us?
hat from, Howdy?
Yeah, I can hear everyone.
You never can when he's
Yeah,
up.
I'll
That's
tell
why.
you. I'll tell you another time.
He needs a big old necklace, this cunt. Look at him. Fucking Howdy. He needs a big gold necklace.
Gold necklace. I need a
Yeah,
big
gold
gold
necklace.
necklace.
Yeah. He just looks like
Is that some gay joke or some shit? Is that,
To see if it's doing it. It's doing it
you
on
that. You
trying
brought it
to
up.
piss me off?
Bit like your love
my
arts.
computer's running off my hotspot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Mr. Gay Rainbow fucking bong. Yeah, I can push my button.
Yeah, it'll come back now.
You're just bringing rainbows into this.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the gold.
Yeah, I was going to say, pot of gold. Well, the pot of gold's in the cone, isn't it?
I'm starting a
How's everyone
rainbow
in the
channel,
chat?
mate.
Everyone in
Going
the chat, is
viral.
everything working fine?
I
Everything
don't.
working
My
fine?
chat's crashed.
Terrence, you cunt. 1 second, Terrence. So, Terrence, get your cunt up here. You said you'll be up here in a sec. Get your cunt up here, boy. You wanted me to go.
He's not high enough to come up yet.
I'm
Can't
still
knock the
trying to
stone.
fucking
Don't
work
take
out all this
long to get
light
stones, you
shit.
cunt. Pump them cones
What?
into you and get your cunt up here, boy. Talking to Terrence. Talking to Terrence in the chat.
Get up here, Terrence. I think my chat's froze. I think it needs an SOS. Wake up. Fucking me bowls getting off. You feel what?
Yeah,
Computer
fucking. I reckon the fan's going to fit itself.
fan. I don't think it's fucking working. Gonna burn everything.
Oh, and there's been a bit of a update news.
Oh, AJ, you talk too much, mate. You talk too much.
Good. Fucking shut you
Look
up.
at Howdy. Look. That's why he's talking though. Shut you up.
Get into your fucking
Breaking
orange
balls,
juice,
mate.
mate.
Spinning of the lap.
Breaking balls,
I might give
mate.
you fucking citrus to that or something.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. One day we'll cross paths. Thanks for subscribing, mate.
subscribe, like, and show your love. It is all free.
Oh, he's gonna unsubscribe now. All right, well, let's not think about me. Come on, Aussie Nate. Give us some topics.
It isn't that Aussie, no. That's what I'm saying. Hit that like, subscribe, and fucking shut up. It's all about you, Howdy. Get on your orange juice. You'll be off your head next class.
Yeah. You'll be off your head too if I ever catch up with you in person.
You'll have citrus to the brain.
Ooh. So are you, mate. Bit of life and death. See that? Life. Bit of that, death.
How's it
Says
now?
life one way, says
How's the
the
service?
other. Get the
Look
fucking
out, I got my kid's name.
That looks like something my fucking missus would have on her.
I got my
wow,
kid's
I'm
name.
surprised you've got a missus. The way you're fucking.
What?
Don't use to start.
Don't start that shit.
You fucking,
I'm not the one that's
don't
in
start
the
that
fucking
shit there.
closet.
Howdy,
Hey, howdy,
getting all cut up here. Howdy, getting cut
what's
up.
it?
Oh, look at the
Howdy,
way he's
what?
blowing that cigarette out. He's dirty. He's dirty. This fella is real dirty. He dirty,
Howdy,
Major.
what's the most?
Get him.
What's the set?
Get him, Major.
Howdy,
Get him,
what's the
Major.
most? What? Howdy, what's the most sensitive part of your body?
No comment.
Your ears listening to your parents coming up the hallway.
Is that why you wear a
Or you
beanie?
behind the door.
Is that why you wear a
Staying out of
beanie?
this one.
Cover your ears.
I don't know,
Can you hear
mate.
me or what?
Yeah, I can
hear
hear
me or
you.
what?
Yep.
Staying out of this one, all right, you too.
Howdy keeps cutting
Ding,
you
ding,
off.
ding, ding. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, howdy, you got hair growing on your palms?
Have I got what?
You got hair growing on your palms.
Not
Parents
yet,
come up on panel
but
and
be more nice with your mum and maybe I
Everyone-
will.
I noticed you look, you
everyone on
must
panel
wank.
seems to be fine. Are you on panel having the fight? Can you see everything on YouTube? Like, can you go on your phone and see anything, or is it just spinning?
Yeah, my phone, my computer's all good. Phone's good. Phone's a bit laggy. I mean, computer's a bit laggy, but phone's good.
That's what I don't know what's.
Well, what's wrong, bro?
Poor Alex is sitting in the corner. He's like, what's he doing?
We're talking.
Alex,
Shut
you
up,
still here,
Howdy.
mate?
We're talking fine.
Shut up, Howdy, for a minute.
We're
What's
talking-
going on your end, bro?
We're talking fine through YouTube, through StreamYard, but YouTube's just rebooting.
Well, my YouTube's good, but I did have to refresh the page because my kit crashed. Seem to be right now. Yeah, no, I've got the loading symbol up now. No, it's back.
Only us that are talking on here can hear each other. Everyone else is not listening to none of this, so I don't know why it's doing it. It's just loading and loading.
Yeah, well, my
One sec,
YouTube is.
One sec, I'm gonna come back on. I don't know who this fella is. Who's this fella here? In the background.
Yeah, my YouTube seems to be right.
Not listening to none of this, so. Well, now it's kicked in. I don't know why it's doing it. Now it's got a good. Just loading and loading. Everyone in the chat, can you put one in the chat if you can hear it now and see, and what's going on? Or is it, no, it just keeps loading. This is dog shit.
Well, I can on 2 devices. Just one's a bit laggy.
1 second. Look like we got a bit of a punk rocker with a rebel flag. What type of flag is that? Drinking the piss. Looks probably American. America. That's 1 second. Put the banner up. I don't know if everyone can.
I thought this was America.
This is fucking doing my head in. Matty can hear us.
Yeah, mine's real laggy on the computer, but I don't know if that's the computer. Matthew put a 1. That's the only one I've got.
Matthew can hear, yeah. There's no one else that's chatting in the chat. No one else can hear us.
13 watching.
I might even have to end this one and fucking come back on.
Terence is getting a constant ring.
That's what I mean. He's getting a spinning thing, but there's 9 people still sitting in there. I don't know why it's...
Yeah, they're
it's going
dropping
down,
though,
so
bro.
the services... Yeah, it's
Tell 'em to
dropping.
give
It's
the
gone
thumbs
from
up.
like 18 to 13 to 9.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. It's all right on this, like talking to you, but my computer's way behind. I'll refresh it again. I'll refresh straight away. I'm waiting for chat to come up. Yeah, chat's up. Now I've got to load. Yeah,
I
no,
can
it's
hear
only load.
you.
Don't know. It seems to be right now. I've refreshed the page. No, it's gone
See,
laggy again.
on my phone, it's spinning again.
Yeah, it's spinning my end
What's
now.
going on at the moment? Something's not going right at the moment. Back up to 13 people or 10 people, I don't know. I'll have my cigarette and then I'll fucking go sit near the Wi-Fi box and see if that fucking helps.
Yeah, if anyone listening, we do apologise. We're just having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties here at the moment, guys. 1 second, we got a rebel fucking fella in the background here. Let me bring him up. Reveler. What up, Reveler?
Hello, gentlemen. Sorry, I was desperately typing that I hear and see you fine personally. How are you all?
Yeah, I just seen that.
American,
not too
how are
bad,
you,
mate.
buddy?
Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good.
I've been banned from many places tonight.
Yeah, we don't go being silly.
I won't get your...
That's how easy that is.
That's a
just
bad
how
thing to say.
Shit.
That's the silly. We're not either.
You're on a mission to be banned from
You've
everyone.
been banned already. You might as well go find somewhere else that will put up with you, bro. Because
Until
put up with
then.
fellas that have been banned.
Nah.
He's still going.
It-
Fuck you,
it's good to have some
motherfuckers.
American
Fuck you fucking
input.
faggot. Look at him. He's in the. He's still there in the background going. Fuck you, motherfucker. I got you. And now he's
Is he?
about to porn bomb. Bow. He left. Now he's going to come back as a porn bomber. Now he's going to come back as a porn bomber. That's what happened with the last. That's what happened with the last American. They come up like that, and then they put their phone up with porn on it.
Take you and your latex somewhere else, brother.
We accept Americans if they
Well, I would have thought that Americans would be more intrigued by
an American
watching
at this
like,
time of the
Australians
night.
or whatever.
Nah, well, American at this time of the night on the piss, he definitely here for a bit of drama, and I don't do drama.
Yeah.
That's why I'm worried about.
Live hopping from panel to panel and getting blocked and banned. So there's no point having no cunt up like that.
That's why I'm worried about going live.
Yeah, AJ, it's not fun because it can fuck your channel up if you don't know what you're doing. You got to quickly delete it. And
Fuck, within 3 weeks, bro, probably thanks to you, Matty G, and a couple of others, I've gone from 72 subscribers and up to 700 and something.
Yeah. we're a community. We're friends at the same time. You know,
Where's
even though we
Rexy?
play
Is Rex?
balls, AJ.
Shut up, you.
You give me shit, I give you shit. Hey, okay.
Where's Rexy? I haven't seen him for a few panels. Where is he? Where's Rexy?
Hey, where's Rex?
You better start
Yes,
pumping out some content then, mate. I don't
Like
know what's
what?
going on with this fucking. I don't know if you got all these subscribers. How are you getting all these subscribers without any content getting pumped up? Just asking a question because I
Fucking
know.
ships, animals.
Through chat.
Yeah, there's
I
only
don't
those
know.
few videos up, and they haven't got them they haven't got like 10,000 views to be able to get. Because I'm telling you, man, it took me like to
I
get.
can't
You got to
answer
have
it.
decent views. You got to have decent views to be able to get subscribers. But
I
yeah, it's
can't
freaky. Maybe
answer
it's
it.
going on.
How do I do
don't
it?
know.
How's it happening then, bro?
I don't know, brother. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Well, there you go.
I'm
Let's
new to,
figure out.
I'm
Good
new
on
to
you.
all this shit.
Good on you. That's
I
mad.
just
I
can't
love
work
now
it out.
because you nearly got more subscribers than views.
Well, this is it. I have.
You have. That's what I mean. So how do you get more subscribers than views? Like, if people aren't watching your shit, how does people subscribe? How many other like people are dropping your link in other channels? Because your links only get dropped in mine. Like, is everybody that's watching mine subscribing to AJ? Fucking oath if they are. Let's get AJ up over 1,000 so he can start getting monetized. Pump out some content. Get his hours
Well,
up and get monetized, bruh. Because I
I
want to
want
see
to
some of that
subscribe to
lovely.
AJ, but I don't know
I want
what
to see
channel
some of
he's
that
on.
lovely landscape. You don't have to have yourself on it or your family or anything. Just go out and do a bit of a wandering around that area, record it, and drop that content, bruh. Of your fishing, of what you
there's
do, of your everyday life. I
whole
want to motivate
channels.
people. I want to motivate people to do this, bruh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, nowadays you gotta.
I just need someone to fucking help me. Like, I can do a lot of content. It's just knowing how to edit it and all that. Like with me fishing, me camping, fucking. I build a lot of shit, make a lot of stuff.
How's everyone in the chat?
Well,
There's not many people actually
get
commenting.
like a
Only
GoPro
Paul,
or something, AJ.
a
Alright?
few.
And strap it to your.
Firearms.
I'm not being
Firearms later,
stupid
brother.
or anything, but strap it to your head. You can get one of those ones you wear on your head, like a helmet. Alright? And just they see your like what you're
Who's
seeing.
got an
Terrence,
echo?
get your gun up. Terrence.
Someone's got an echo.
Yeah, me. I'm trying to see if it's working on my phone.
That's all right.
That was me. I was trying to see if it was
Yeah,
working on
all
my
good.
phone. Seems clear on my phone at the moment. Terrence, get your cunt back. Get your cunt up here, boy.
Well,
That's what I
Howdy's
started
still
this
drinking
conversation.
orange juice on the computer.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I'm on the two. He's new me.
It's not orange juice. It's vodka. Vodka and orange juice.
Oh, he got the vodka. Vodka. I'm only on the cheap stuff, me. I'm broke as a cunt at the moment. Bills and everything going on. Not being monetized off YouTube. I'm broke as a cunt. My savings is gone.
I don't know if I want to be monetized.
Yeah, because then you got to be careful when you monetize of what you.
You got so many rules and regulations.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you do and say. When you're not monetized, you can do a lot more.
I still don't know what I'm
play
doing.
music. You can play music and all that. But then when you go to get monetized, if you start doing content that is not one sec, Howdy, if you start doing content that's not monetizable, and then you try and start a channel that's monetized, and your shit's just going to get demonetized. Every video is going to come up with an orange like dollar sign. This is what happens when you download your thing, and it comes up with an orange. Yeah, it does come up with an orange, like a goldy orange colour. And you can't monetize, you can't get ad revenue. And then when you go to get monetized, all those videos that you've got on your platform already, you've got to delete the cunts because they're copyrighted and shit like that. If you play music, if you do demonetizable content, you know what I mean? You play music in the background, like all of that sort of shit. You say the wrong stuff. Like I've had to delete a couple of comments today because all the bloke talked about. Yeah, he was in my favour. He was a supporter, but all of the I'm not going to say the person's name, but all they talked about was the C word, like the bug. You know what I mean? That was going around, and that there, like those comments were made a certain time frame ago, and then I seem to see like my content getting like a bit like shadow banned because of certain things are said that we're talking about ourselves in these lives and all of that. So I got to start being more careful of what I'm talking about and what I'm doing when I'm going live. If I do a live that's anywhere near a pub or any music, I'm going to have to just delete the cunt.
You've got to look after your own channel. You're better off.
One sec, AJ. One sec, AJ. What were you saying, Howdy?
You're better off trying to keep your channel clean.
I own the rights to that song.
Yeah.
I bought it exclusively, so you can use that song on your channel as like a whatever you want to do with it.
If you upload it,
and that beat
if you upload it, but that's the thing. What's the name? What's the matter? Parramatta done me one, but I think he's uploading it to his channel so I can take it off his channel. I can't do that. It's reuse of content. That's what got me struck in the first place. That's what got me struck in the first place. So I can't use anything that you upload. So you'll have to send it through to my email. Otherwise, I can't use it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll send it straight to you, man, directly.
Yeah. Well, what's the matter, Parramatta? He's doing me a song as well. He's doing me a song, but he said he's going to upload it to. And I was waiting to speak to him on the live if you come on tonight because I just clicked about it earlier when I was like reading his comments and all of that and the messages and shit. And he said, I'm going to upload it to his channel. You can't do that because then it's already been uploaded. Unless I make it my own and put it in, unless I make it my own, narrate it, I have to narrate that content. Otherwise, I can't use it. So I'm not going to narrate a song that's already been uploaded onto somebody else's channel. I can't do it. You know what I mean? It's got to be. So
if I buy a beat and write a song for you, I've got to send it to you, and then you use it on your website for whatever reason. And if I use it on my website and say, hey, I did this song for Aussie Nathan, I'll get copyrighted.
Not on your website, on your YouTube. Only on your YouTube. Every other platform will let you use it. On TikTok, you can play. That's why a lot of people are going to TikTok and all that because they can play music. They can play music in the background. They can do all these things because there's no copyright on TikTok. It's a Chinese company. They don't give a fuck about like Sony and all these companies. YouTube's part of Sony and all that. They can't, you know, Spotify. They all got copyrights on their music that they.
With copyright, right? You can use 30 seconds of a song and not be copyrighted for it because you only use 30 seconds. There's a certain limit to a song that you can use and not be charged copyright or pirating.
Not on YouTube.
That's why people sample. When people sample music
on YouTube, as long as if there's 5 seconds of a song, they can copyright you. I've had it. I walked past, and this is the thing. I learned this very, very early on in my content because at one of my first ever live streams I did was in the city, and there was a guy playing a flute, and he was playing some like I think it was like Adele song. An Adele song on a flute, and it copyrighted my music on all I did, like my video, and all I did is walked past. So I had to edit that part out of my video. You know what I mean? So and I'd already clicked the monetization button, so it was like I took that out, and it still stayed demonetized because it was already demonetized. You know what I mean? You have to appeal it and all this shit. I don't bother doing that. Like I just need to pump out some decent content. Man, this is fucking.
If you walk past the pub and like Ed Sheeran's going on the background, you get copyright.
This is bullshit, man. I'm fucking over this. This fucking like, no one else is watching us, brother. Peoples, you know what I mean? Nobody. Unless people in the chat, if you put a 1 again, I don't think you can hear us. It keeps on my phone. I'm watching it on my phone, and it just keeps putting a circle. But they're not listening.
Sorry to cut you off all the time, but I don't know what's going on, bro. It comes up, goes down. I might be deterred.
I don't know if people can hear us or whatnot. I don't know what's going on.
Ah. And it's not like there was no
Alex, you still
notifications.
here?
They got 2 notifications.
Yeah.
Alex still in the building?
Where's Rexy?
Yeah.
I
Alex
know I
still in the
keep
building,
asking
yeah.
about him, but
I don't know
He's
where
got
Rexy
me-
is, mate.
he's
I'm
got
still
me
here.
worried. I haven't heard for weeks.
I don't know, but still, mate, in there. People in the chat, can you just put it in the chat?
Can you see
Was that
me?
American guy just trolling?
Matthew can hear everything.
He's
I think
always
it's
the
just
only
here at
one
my, I
that
think it's
can.
just here at my house. I think it's just here at my house. But my computer's running off the same fucking internet. I don't get it. So it's only me and Jenny that can't
Well,
watch. Jenny can't hear nothing.
Try resetting it.
why not?
Yeah, I don't know
probably
what's going on with
Delete,
the Wi-Fi, but
delete
it's
everything
running.
off and go again.
Actually, my phone, my laptop's running off my phone data hotspot, not off the
That could
internet.
be why.
Yeah. It's
So
slower.
that's why my laptop's working fine. And my phone is actually running off the Wi-Fi, and it's not connecting. Yeah, Jenny's just cutting in and out. I'm out the front, having a ciggy and a beer. I need to roll another Scooby-Doo, I think. I just had a big one before.
Matty G.
Would have been about 6 cones in there. Matty G in the building. Come up on the panel, Matty G. It's cutting in and out for True Nature as well. Matty G, how's yours? Cutting in and out, or is it good? Come up and say hello, Matty. Terence, you come up too, you fucking cunt. You're the one that said, when are you doing a panel? Where are you? You haven't done a panel for a week. I want to come up and say hello. Come on, Terence. Get your cunt up here. I don't give a fuck if you're stoned enough.
I thought it would
I was
be here.
needing to do one tonight.
You big bearded freak. Yeah, he's the one that motivated me to do one tonight. I just been busy, man.
I was a bit worried about you. I'm still worried about
Nah,
Rexy
don't get worried.
being fucking what? 3 weeks or more.
You big bearded
No,
freak.
I did a live a
that
week
Matty
ago.
G?
I did a live
Matty G.
I did a live a week ago. I just didn't do a live on Wednesday and Saturday. Last Saturday I did a live a week ago.
Yeah, I'm talking
8
about
days
Rexy,
ago.
bro.
Now Rexy come up on the channel 8 days ago. So it hasn't been 3 weeks.
All right.
You're spinning out, AJ, you mad cunt. You're a spinner.
Yeah, I'm always
Stop
spinning
out, bro. Yeah, well. Matty G, what are you doing, bro?
Down on Matty G. Matty G in the house.
This comes up the wonders.
What's with the silence?
I have no idea.
Everyone's gone for a smoke break, have they?
What can't I go to the toilet in peace? Fuck me.
Oh,
You cunts can't talk. You just go silent.
no, you go back to the toilet.
You expect
Me
to
too,
do that
Fox.
shit with Howdy? Fuck me.
Hmm?
You can't. You
Fucking
can't.
AJ, mate, if I fucking see you on the street, mate, you're gone, mate. I'm gonna give you a big fucking slap in the face, mate, the way you talk to me online. Well,
Round
That's
3.
all right. I like a bit of slap and tickle.
yeah, I thought you would.
You and your lads.
Yeah, you haven't met me elbow yet. You will. Don't worry.
Last time I seen a mouth like that, I opened it out.
Yeah, mate, you got jokes, haven't you? You got jokes. You're a fucking walking joke. Whole life's a joke.
Yeah.
That's why you got a beanie on.
There's no one laughs
Trying to
about it.
cover yourself up, mate. Next thing you need a mask, mate. You need a fucking one of those COVID masks as well, mate.
I think it turns you on.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah. Rub the beard, mate. Rub the beard. If that makes you feel fucking more secure. We'll cross
Can't grow
paths
one.
one day, don't worry. We'll
That's all
cross
right.
paths one day.
Yeah, I've caught plenty of fish like you. They're good looking.
Yeah, I've got some ugly looking carpet, mate. You're the ugliest fucking fish I've seen, mate. Floating around on this fucking internet.
What'd you say? You swim around like a carp eating shit.
What's that? You fucked up. Oh, God. No wonder you fucking. No wonder you smoke out of a rainbow bong.
Sounds like you're jealous about
Is this
my
just like.
rainbow ball. I
Is this
reckon
the
you'd
AJ
like to
Howdy
knock
battle
on
or what?
my door. I don't mind a back scratch, Howdy.
Mate. I came here for a fucking good conversation. I didn't come here to fucking banter with dickheads.
Well, you won't get it here.
Yeah, wow. Obviously not with you in the fucking picture.
Isn't it
You
your fault?
seem to come up to see the rainbow bomb. I reckon if I didn't have a rainbow bomb, you wouldn't come up.
Yeah, well, that's the last thing I'd buy. If there was only one bong in stock and it was a rainbow bong, I wouldn't buy it.
I smoke with pride, mate.
Yeah, well, I take my hat off here, but the truth is you don't earn it.
With that like that,
Yeah,
I would.
first time
I'd take it off too.
being blocked.
Yeah, all right. Well,
You
hey,
was from Channel
we'll
7,
cross paths
so it
soon,
was
eh?
just like- I didn't even show his face because he was there, like, and then he was doing this in the background.
It's fucking.
Fuck you.
Are you whispering in the background, Aussie Nathan?
And all this shit, and then he was showing his phone, something on his phone.
He's talking about something.
Yeah, I checked it out.
I'm talking
He's
to
talking
Mrs.
about
Bond.
Howdy.
about
Shut up.
Fine, mate.
Don't mind that. Don't mind Jenny. She's just wondering who that other fellow was that come in. She was trying to suss them out on the, doing the stalking skills.
Love you, Howdy. I'm glad you can take a bit of banter.
I can, mate. And I love you for subscribing, mate.
Howdy got thick
Give me your
skin.
channel.
What's your
Like a
address?
subscribe to
I'll
you.
send you some band-aids.
Mate, I've got no address. I sleep where the world takes me.
You have to.
I've got no address either. It's called
I'm
Four
in-
Wheels.
Where I lay my head.
You can join my party, Howdy, and you can cry if you want to.
Mate,
Okay.
you come to Echuca, and we'll hook up, and we'll go catch a big
Did you,
fucking
bless
carp,
you,
or we'll go
did
catch a
you,
big
did you just sneeze, Howdy? You need some tissues
What's
to
that?
wipe your nose. Did you just sneeze? A chuka. Did you just sneeze?
No. I've got your wife's pubes, man. They're bushy enough.
I think you buried your mic. It's starting to sound like shit.
Mm.
You got it under a pillow.
I think this is one of those conversations where I just want to reach to the phone and just grab you by the throat and say, shut the fuck up.
What do you want to do? Suck me toe? Where'd that come to it?
Well,
Fuck your toes. Have you even got toes, man? I can't see your feet. Are you in a wheelchair?
Because everyone on the channel,
Yeah.
everyone else is saying it's fine.
They call me Wheelie. Wheelie, Wheelie, quick.
Yeah.
Because it's my
Yeah,
laptop,
yeah.
everything's fine.
We'll get this wheelie in here.
So what? You're going to smack someone in the
Matty
forehead
G in the
with
building.
your
What up,
elbow in a
Matty G?
wheelchair? Tough.
Ah,
What's going on,
elbow,
Matty
yeah,
G?
mate. You're too,
You
you're too
can't
below.
shut your cunt up, fuckers. Shut your cunt up, fuckers talking rubbish on him. Matty G just popped in and you're in your own, both of you are in your own la-la land. You just can't even say hello to Matty G sitting there talking about
I did.
elbows.
Hello, Matty G.
Cut your rubbish out, you two bitches.
hello.
You sound worse.
you
You
got
two
the,
sound worse than two. You two sound worse than what? Listening to fucking Desperate Housewives, you cunts. Shut the fuck up, Matty G. What are you doing, my brah?
Fuck all, bro.
What, Matty J?
Killing to get on the live, fella. What are you doing, bro? Fucking hell.
What are you doing? I've just been
What's
chilling, bro.
up?
You know how it is. You got my number. You messaged. You know what's going on, my
Yeah,
brother.
I know.
You're the privileged one on here, the only one that's got my number. So you're the privileged one. No.
I've been spring
Oh,
cleaning all day, bro. I got an inspection on Tuesday.
The password's Jenny Stead. If you want to check
Fuck
it,
first
that.
inspection.
don't worry about it.
Been spring cleaning. Been
I just
spring
wanted you to
cleaning,
check to see
Nathan.
if it's working. Been spring cleaning? Yeah, you would be not on the grog, brother. 10 days
No,
off
I
now.
got an inspection on Tuesday, mate.
The thing's gone.
Ah, that's right. Don't worry. All you have to do is put all them cans to that 10 cent fucking machine, 10 cent a can, and you'll be loaded, brothers. Should see
Ah,
this
the
guy's
missus is
got
on
more
the.
cans than a fucking. He's got more cans than a fucking recycling factory. You know what I'm saying? He got more aluminium than a recycling factory. This fella, and now he's been 10 days clean. He's even cleaning the aluminium up. Man, aluminium,
Alright.
Yeah.
You'll be
aluminium.
sending them to Elon Musk soon and building robots,
How you
man.
been anyway, mate?
R2D2, fucking aluminium.
You put it in, I put it in, it didn't work. Oh, I thought you said there was a number on the end. I put a number on the end.
Oh, a moment of silence, for a soldier.
It's number 12.
Moment of silence while Jenny interrupts.
Yep.
Because as soon as I go silent, every other cunt goes silent. When I start talking, howdy talks.
And then I start.
Holy
Oh,
cunt, this cunt,
sorry,
Benny,
mate.
I swear to God. I'm backing AJ up here. I'm backing AJ. AJ pulled a hissy fit and got off camera. Look at him.
I'm pulling my hair out, mate.
Fucking rip it
You
up and make
dickhead.
don't.
You dickhead. I think that's why Alex is staying quiet. He's a smart one. He's like, fuck these cunts. He's just going to say something smart ass about me.
Yeah. Smart man, Alex.
Nah, welcome in, Alex. Good to have you
We
up here,
break
brother.
ballsy. We break balls. I mean, like, it's all
We
good
just
to have a
fuck around.
laugh.
We just
Fuck
talk a load of
around.
rubbish, bro.
Welcome
It's
to
a bit
the
of fun.
Howdy Show.
Welcome to
Yeah,
the
I've
Howdy
heard
It's a
Show.
Howdy.
Oh, here we go. AJ doing his
Like
fucking,
fuck,
go on.
AJ. You think?
In his
Oh, look
wheelchair,
at these two.
wheelchair.
Look.
Get a little,
Nah, you got to do a
look at
burnout
you.
to do
Look
that.
at
Get that
you.
finger. Nah, you got to do a burnout in your car around the corner when it's wet, and then you get the little finger going up. Right. Look out, Matty G. You're looking healthy there, boy.
AJ subscribed to me, so I've got to
Still a
give him
bit
some
grey in the
respect.
face. You need to get out and get some sun, boy.
Yeah,
We need
I
to get
was
up and do this
desperate,
fishing.
Howdy.
I don't care even if it's during the week this week, Matty. I don't care if it's
Yeah,
during the
I
week.
know.
Whenever you're
I know
ready to
you're
go
desperate.
up fishing, bro. Howdy, shut your cunt up, boy. I'm trying to talk to Matty.
Well, we've got to plan it, bro. 100% on Tino's. I've got to get out and do something. I'm fucking tingling my fingers over here, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm keen. Whenever you're keen, just mention it. Ring me, message me, whatever, and then we'll organise it when you got bait.
Too easy. Next
When you
weekend,
got
we might
bait,
not. Or the weekend after, we'll lock it in. Well,
well, you got to get some bait. You got to get your fishing rods all together. Because I got nothing here, so I'm just going to get on the train and meet you, and you're going to have to have it all. Like the
I've
fishing
got
rods
it
and
all,
that,
bro.
because all my shit,
You don't
all my shit,
Can
all my
I
shit's
just,
like that.
interrupt?
All
What
my
are you
shit
guys
got
looking for
tucked
bait?
out by the X. All
We're just
my
got to
fishing
find the
gear
bait.
got tucked out by the X into the skip bin when she left to go to America. She chucked all my fishing gear in the bin.
Oh, I done the dirty on you. Fucking hell.
Everything. Oh, not just that. There was lots more. There was my bundies, all my didgeridoos, everything went in the bin. All my
Fuck, bro.
everything gone.
The
It
only
was
thing
my
I
own
went
stupid
on.
fault. It wasn't just her fault. It was my fault because I was dirty that she's taking my kids to America. That I had didn't want nothing to do with a cunt. So I was like, fuck that. You can do whatever you want with my shit. You can't. So I let
You
her
know
do
any
what
good
she
bait
wanted with
shops?
it. She chucked it all in the bin.
You know any good bait
Shops in
I
Sydney
thought she
there,
was
or?
gonna sell it. Nah, I wouldn't know. All you need is a couple of bags of pillies.
Yeah, bro. I've looked around for pillies in fucking Sydney before, bro. It's fucking hard to find.
Well,
So might have to
I'm
get
going
it
to
from
sit
out of
there
Sydney
and you
somewhere.
can't get worms in the food.
Howdy, we're trying to talk here, bro, and you're just talking. What you
Sorry,
saying
mate,
now?
sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to get the pillies from I don't know, a little bit out of Sydney for the pillies there, Nath, because they're fucking hard to find in the middle of Sydney. Bait.
Babe, here we go. I'll get her onto it.
But
Yeah, sweeto. Too easy.
Receptionist, where can we find pillies? Bait in Sydney. You're a good stalker. You can definitely find some bait.
Yeah, it's only all
Me and
fussing
Maddie
out
are
for
going
us.
fishing. I don't mean for women. We mean for just fish.
I'm on yours.
Hey, you're on mine. It's doing the same.
Still doing the same.
Yeah, something's gone down with it. Something's gone down with the Telstra tower around here, guys.
Yep.
Because the kid's going off her cunt because her game crashed in the middle of a PlayStation game.
Yep.
The missus' phone won't work.
Fucking hell.
Only on lives, but hey, is it? Or is it only on?
Must be me, mate. Must be me. Howdy. Howdy's fucking.
They were before. It's good now on mine.
Here's the reception.
You're not, so that's why yours is working. Ours is fucked.
Yeah, yours. I bet you it's a Telstra tower. Yeah.
I told you. I checked the Telstra app and it said there's a interruption thingy.
I don't know how you guys are hearing me. I honestly don't know how this laptop's still working, but it is.
I'm right next to
I'm
you.
gonna have to
hearing you.
put it on charge too. I don't know the charge that reaches this far.
AJ, how are you, brother?
Baby.
Yeah, I'm good. You, bro?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Getting there.
Oh, no,
That's the way. Welcome to Howdy Show.
Yeah, thanks for the comment on your first video there too.
It's all good, bro. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Matty, all
you
those
see
followers you got, brother, has been getting AJ 700 followers, 700 subscribers. You're going mad, getting his shit out
AJ's
there.
out for the views, mate.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Yep.
Yeah, I got to 52, AJ. Finally.
Matty's got the 52 subscribers.
Yeah, it's the way. Good, on. Good shit.
Yeah. And
I just haven't got the balls yet to go live.
Yeah, I'll have to get Nath to show me how to do the live when we go fishing. Like, obviously not that day, but just
yeah, 100%.
run me through how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to roll this Scooby-Doo, let this computer charge for a bit, and then...
Who's having a go here? Is it fucking Howdy and fucking... Is it you, AJ, and Howdy having a crack?
Howdy and AJ.
Howdy's going his love and passion. He wants to come and scratch me back.
Sounds like Desperate Housewives. Sounds like Desperate Housewives, these two cunts. They need to go and change their
Fucking
tampons.
just roll it. Married at first sight. Married at first sight. Get it right.
Going back at each other and fuck hell. All night long, you two. Doing the old forearms. Get this into you, motherfucker.
Yeah, last time I seen a mouth like that, it had hook in it.
And it swam in fucking, it was up north Queensland somewhere too, wasn't it? Big bass. Big mouth bass.
Yeah. Swam with an anchor to its legs.
I don't get it, cut. How do you, when he gets so upset, he puts his head to the side, he has a puff on his cigarette, he blows some smoke out.
I'm sweet, man. I'm sweet. I'm just listening, man.
Come on, Howdy.
Because I know,
brother.
I gotta shut up. I don't know when to follow.
Let's go and fill it up.
I've already filled it up.
It's not a fucking UFC channel, mate. All right.
Man.
See, look.
Yeah, between the feet and the in the ditch.
In my private chat. Nigger.
Yeah.
You see that? You know that fella that said he got kicked out of 5 channels already before he'd come up.
Yeah.
You know what he put in the back chat? The internet is fine. I hear and see you. As soon as I bring him up, he put nigger, Arsehole.
Oh,
In the private chat. Check the
Dan,
private chat.
Dan.
You guys can read the private chat. I'm
I
just
can't
telling
see
everyone
it.
in the other chat.
I miss half of it.
Yeah, I've been looking at.
What's Mr. Rees? Cheers, Mr. Rees. Love your work. Lag is bad. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Dog shit. We can hear each other. Whoever's on the panel can hear each other. That's why I tell Terrence, the bitch, get your cunt up here. Stop being all fucking shitty ass in the chat.
Get on the panel.
Northwoods. What are you doing, Northwoods? Come up and say hello, Northwoods, if you want. Yeah, it was regular red, mate. You'd already been blocked off your channel.
Is Alex still here?
Yeah,
Is it
racist
still Alex?
flighty. I could see
No?
he had a shirt
Yeah,
on. He had
I'm
the
still
rebel,
here.
like the rebel flag. He had like the rebel flag on his, on his shirt, and that I thought he was going to be trouble. He didn't even get his face on the screen. Northwoods Media, Northwoods Press Media.
You let me and fucking AJ banter for about fucking
Billy's
30
been
minutes.
old fanner.
This ad break is brought to you by Medical Cannabis. If you would like to join this ad break, just log on. And it does not take long to get a prescription.
This has been the highlight of my life, living in Echuca. I've been here for fucking 3 months, and honestly,
It don't take much to give you the buzz then.
Yeah, well, I'm on the verge, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
Matty
on the
Mines.
verge of just.
Matty's like, fuck me, what come up here for?
No, I'm good. I'm just sitting in the back mate, until I get caught out. That's all. Fuck. I don't want to get up there and yell and scream like the rest of you at the moment. Sorry, AJ, mate. You're
There
all
you
right.
go, Matty.
Oh, all right. So you got
There's mine.
nice, bro. What is it? Oh, farm gas. Fucking nice.
Farm gas. He on the farm,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wait, Nate, they
Mr.
should be giving
Cooter.
you 2 tubs. They should be giving you 2 tubs, bro. You should be getting a night tub and a day tub.
Yeah, I know. I just started off on one for the first. And I'm going to ring him. I'm going to ring him in a couple of days and say I'm out, which I am. I will
Yeah.
be. And then they'll have to rewrite a script for me. And then my
Yep.
next one, I'll be able to get 2 tubs.
Yeah, just tell them, don't be scared. Just tell them you smoke 3 grams a day. Like the limit is normally 2 grams. They'll give you, but don't tell them 1. Don't tell them 1 gram because they'll fuck you over. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The last place I
Just
was with,
tell them you smoke a
they
50 a
only
day,
gave you
mate.
a certain amount of quantity per month. So you can only get
Yeah.
10 grams of one thing, indica, and 10 grams of sativa.
Or I get 2
And that was
15
it.
gram
Once you
tubs.
bought it, you couldn't buy any more.
I get 2 15 gram tubs per fortnight, but mine's only 19%. See, Bubba Kush and Pink Kush.
And do you,
So 30 grams.
smoke it bomb, or do you roll joints? Joints or bongs? Because if you roll them in joints, you waste a lot of weed. You know what I mean? One joint is the equivalent of fucking a session of 10 bongs.
You'll put your mute on or something, Nath, there. You were trying to talk and got your button up.
Yeah, I was just talking to Jenny for 1 second.
Oh, no, you're all right. Fuck. No, you were talking and then I was
letting
like...
you talk. I was letting you talk.
Nah, you're all right. All good. No, I thought it was a glitch or something on my side on the phone.
I had the, what's the name screen up? Look here. See what I had up. All that.
Yeah, the missus has got...
See how I got all that? I had that on there, not the chat, and I just went to the
Yeah,
chat.
she reckons it's about 300. About $300 worth. No, I'm pretty proud of myself, mate. I am.
I feel heaps good, mate.
Yeah, no, that's
Good,
good, mate.
good.
You're cutting in
Well
there. I don't know
done.
if it's the service here. It's fucking
Yeah,
dodgy.
no, you're heaps of energy
Easy
too.
cameras
Like it's just
on. What up, Easy? What are you doing, brother? We on the medical weed now, Easy.
Well
Delivered
done,
straight
bro.
to our front door, eh, babe?
It
Geez,
seems
like
weird,
we
doesn't
can
it,
get the
mate?
drugs delivered to the house.
Mr. Postman delivers it straight to your door.
I'm getting a second-hand
Easy.
It's so strong.
Yeah. Cost a bit more, but worth it. Oh, moment of silence.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the chat.
So who's the pharmacy you actually got that off, Nath?
It's the Grove. The Grove, mate.
Oh, yeah, the Grove is the company.
Yeah.
Right.
Matty hooked me up, brother. That's who hooked me up. Shout out to Matty.
Yeah.
Matty,
Yeah, no,
Matty
mate.
G's the one that
Did
hooked me
you
up
used
to get on
to
this shit.
score like illegally?
What was that, brother?
Did you used to score illegally? Like, did you used to have to go and then meet people and like score like a
Oh,
gram
me?
or a quarter
What do you
or a half
mean? For
bag? Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
30, yeah,
Before you went,
for
Everyone did.
30, for
that's
37 years
yeah.
or something like that, I've been, for 30 fucking 8 years, I've been doing
Where
it
were
that
you
way or
born, brother?
something. So, where are you born? Yeah, how else did we get it?
40.
We grew it like,
No,
it's
that's
like
what I'm
saying,
saying
does
though.
money grow on
Yeah.
trees? It's like saying, does money grow on
No,
trees,
no,
like you
no.
mad cunt?
No, I just wasn't
Yeah, it
sure if like
does.
like
When you grow
you were
marijuana, it
smoking
does.
prior. Wow. Well, fuck
100%, you
me.
had to get it somewhere else. Where else? Where else did I go and get it? You're asking questions a copper had asked. Did you get it illegally on the street before you got on the? No, I
No,
was
but I'm
on all
just
these
saying,
bad
like
prescription
how would you
drugs.
find it?
Officer
If you
Howdy,
moved into an area that you
Officer
didn't
Howdy,
know, right? How would you
Officer
go find
Howdy.
it?
What do you mean? You just go.
Oh, he's busted. I'm busted.
Officer Howdy, asking questions like that.
Can I have your badge number?
Constable Howdy.
The fuck off. The day I wear a badge, mate, is this badge, mate.
Holy country! Look, AJ's doing all graphics. What's he? It's like pixelated on my thing now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
there
not
you go.
he's got to start a fire in his house now. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Do you
You
get
could just
these?
crumble up with your fingers without even chopping it.
Gone quiet.
Who in this?
Oh, but what's your name, Joe?
What?
Mm. No, I was just saying, we're watching you.
These are to keep it perfect.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The nugget. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. I can almost smell it. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Does the job, it does the job.
Show us that again, AJ. I'll put it up on the big screen.
Mm. Yep, he's gone. Oh, there we go. AJ's got his notice too.
Yeah, yours is way lighter. Mine's darker and more.
Yeah, but
It's a lighter colour, that.
That's about 3 grams.
That's two buds held together there. You can see how he's holding two buds together to
Yeah.
make it look like one.
3
See how
grams.
he's trying to make it look bigger? See how he's trying to make... I don't know.
Yeah,
How did I know
look,
that? He was trying to make one that looked like one big bud. Yeah. This cunt. Why would you put two buds together trying to make it look bigger?
Yeah, look, you can just say it better.
Holy cunt, AJ.
I know. Fail.
He holding two
mate,
buds
isn't
together,
it?
like.
You can just say it better.
Nah, it's so good.
He holding
say
two
it
buds together like that. He's like holding two buds together going, look at how big that cunt is.
Nah, just you can say it better.
He's doing
Look at
the
how
love
big
part
that
of the
cunt is.
fun.
Look at how big it is. Oh, it broke in half.
Oh, fucking hell, man. You're fucking
Be better if it's that long.
Look out. Look at how big it is.
Yeah.
Look, right here.
Look,
And then,
he's gonna get the shit
it
there.
broke
He's
in
gonna get
half.
the shit. He's gonna be like, oh, what? You're hanging shit on me, bud. You're hanging shit on me, bud. Oh, hang on a sec. You're gonna take 3 together now.
Look at how big that
Oh,
cunt is. Look
he's
at how big.
gonna
Oh.
get out of his wheelchair.
I should have got the whole ounce out.
Matty G's back. Did you see that, Matty?
Matty G.
Did you see that, Matty?
Yeah, what the butts? Yeah.
Yeah, AJ hold his bud together like, oh, wrong button.
Now.
It was like this. It was like this.
Trying to bring something into
Look
it.
at my bud. Look at my bud. Look at how big it is. Oh, shit.
Reject shop version.
No.
You still got the good push, AJ.
Sorry?
Oh.
You still got the good push.
Nah, Top's got all my good bush.
I got to give it to everyone, Howdy. I can't just pick on you.
Yeah, well, pick on me, mate. Everyone else does. Fucking why not?
I was going to say something
Where's
before,
Alex?
but above the belt.
Yeah, I know, Terence. I need to get on the disability so I can ride the electric skateboard like as a mobility device. I've seen a guy on YouTube doing it around Sydney, but they don't seem to fuck with me on it. I've seen them a few times and they haven't done nothing yet. But I think I might put it into retirement for a little bit and get back out and walk a bit. It's better for you.
Can I ask you something, mate?
Plus,
You
yeah, go on.
you
Another
like,
question.
like go to different states and shit in like New South Wales and that sort of stuff, or you just locally, like where you live, you go there?
How long have you been watching my content? How long have you been watching my content?
Probably the last 2 months.
You said since that dude with at King's Cross, the homeless fella.
Mm.
So that was
How long ago was
that time. Probably about 6 months, 7 months, 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Oh,
And I've only been going for a year, and I have not left the state yet, buddy.
Yep. Are you planning on leaving the state and going to different states and auditing other states?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm getting
Eventually,
two different
100%. I've got to
compensations.
eventually
I'm
out because
getting
all
an
these
old
cunts.
compensation and a new compensation.
For some reason, I'm getting an old compensation and a new compensation, so it's doubling over it. So what's happening with your StreamYard?
I don't know what's happening with the whole thing. Yeah, it's not New South
There's
Wales.
something going on with the stream. It's only us that's normal, if we call it that.
It's probably me, AJ.
I'd like to see you audit some cops in fucking like Victoria.
I will be, mate. I will. I've got to get monetized again, and howdy, I got to get monetized again, and I got to save up money. I had a bit of money in savings from all my YouTube that I had, and I'd spent it all. So it's a bit more difficult than just travelling around. You know what I mean? I got to still live. I still
The
got
question was,
expensive rent to pay.
are you
We live in
are you going to
expensive
go?
rent and all of that sort of shit. So
I know. Yeah, of course.
Sydney,
Now, sorry,
Sydney's
you've answered my
not cheap to
question.
live
The
in,
question
brother.
was, yeah, fucking hell. Like, life is fucking expensive these days.
Hey, howdy.
100%.
Hit the
With all
PayPal
our
link.
taxes.
You'll go all over Australia. Hit the PayPal link, howdy. We can travel everywhere, my friend.
Yeah.
Having the money.
AJ wants you to go live with him, Howdy. He wants you to go live in his caravan and travel everywhere with him.
Yeah. We'll meet up soon. Don't worry. Okay? We'll meet up soon, but I'm joking. I'm fucking.
It's giving me a bit of Wolf Creek. It's giving me a bit of Wolf Creek vibes. The way AJ saying,
Wolf
"Yeah,
Creek
come with
vibes,
me traveling around Australia. I'll take you to the fucking bush. You can't."
Mate, I'll stare death in face and I'll
turn a
be
jaw
like,
like that out in that hook in it.
Is it still cutting out?
I know. But all I'm saying is that the type of shit that, like the auditing that you're doing with police officers in New South Wales or Sydney or whatever, right, happens everywhere in Australia. So it'd be great if you could get enough money to tour everywhere in Australia. Audit everything, like little towns like Echuca, Kahuna, fucking, you know what I mean, like Victoria, northern suburbs, Craigieburn, fucking Greensboro, like there's a lot of corruption in the police stations because as soon as someone gets a badge, they feel like they're fucking RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? People like you knock them off their fucking, their high horse and bring them back down to bed. And that's what you need. You need people like you to fucking, make sure that people know that there are rules to life.
You go in when you've popped in and said hello on other channels for their videos. Have you? Were they cutting out? They haven't watched them. Risk, yeah.
Where's Rexy?
The picture on this.
I'll ask the same question. So what have you been doing, Matty J? What about
If other lives are going to work.
Alex? What's Alex up to?
When you're live, when you're watching a live.
Are you still here, Alex?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What's been cranking?
Not much. Just listening in.
Just listening in.
Alex
Enjoying
has got the old vibe from what's his name that used to come in before, babe. The one we called officer.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Alex is like, what the
Remember the other
fuck is
fella?
going on now?
Remember the other fella that come in? He was a bit like Alex. He's quiet, and then he come out of his shell. Matty G gone again.
Is that the one we want to dispatch? Cop Jamie? Is it Jamie? I'm pretty sure it's Cop James.
I could never wear a badge as I'd issue the death penalty to fiddlers on the spot. I'd be too drunk and high to drive, get bored and and whip donuts at Macca's and never issue a traffic fine. I could never wear a badge because I'm an ex-crim. What else do you fucking... That's all this is... I could put it blatant and blunt.
What would you define as an ex-crim? Like someone who's got a record, someone who's
Somebody's done a crime before and got caught for it, I guess. You're only a criminal if you've been caught for it.
like assault on officers.
You're only a crim if you've been caught by the police before for something.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
it.
I see it.
You're only guilty if you get
That's
caught.
literally
You're only guilty.
the only way you can be a crim is if you've been caught by the police. If you've never been caught by the police, you haven't done a crime, pretty much. You're not a crim. That's how I see it, anyway.
Fuck 'em. I drive illegally now. I drive unregistered car. Like, right past the police station. It's like, fuck yeah. With the middle finger up and everything, you know? And yeah. I don't know.
I don't know,
Fuck
man.
good.
When I was locked up, there's a lot of habitual offenders for driving offences in there, for drink driving and driving without a
Well,
licence. Do you know how many? I'm telling you now, there was at least 40%, 30%, I'd say, of the people that were in the population were all in there for driving offences, for like drink driving and suspended licence, like habitual
but yeah,
offenders.
you only get thrown in jail after the third time. Yeah. You get
Only.
2 offences, or sorry, 3 offences. Yeah, before you go to jail. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Like they've gone to jail because they're
Yeah.
in there because they've got caught 3
Yeah,
times in like
habitual.
6 months.
That's what habitual means.
Yeah, well, hey mate, I haven't got a dictionary on me, but fucking, you know, I'll make
You
sure I
are
have one
pretty
next
fucking
time.
slow, but yeah, and you are from down that way, so I'll give you a break.
Oh, don't make me bring out the elbow.
AJ's even
The
further
life
down
and
that
death.
way, so he gets more of a break.
He's first.
Don't
in
hold
line,
that
mate.
against
He's
me.
got his.
Well, them fellas, all your brain cells seems to freeze down that way. Cold cunt of a place.
Oh, we'll come to a Chuka, mate. No,
Hell, the good back.
Yeah, Chuka's nice
gonna
in the
reach
summer. Everywhere's nice in the summer.
there.
But winter, holy cunt, they're all freezing down that way, I'm telling you now.
Nothing worse. The freezing's halfway for a piss.
Yeah, well, you got fuck all cops around here though. In the Chuka, you've probably got like, but New
Matty
South
G's
Wales
back.
can come 100 kilometres to a
Fuck, I don't
Chuka,
know
and
what's
a
going on
Chuka
with my
can go
profile picture
100
there, bro,
kilometres
but
to
this is on
there.
my missus' phone.
Still doing it. Is everyone in the chat still not? Can everyone in the chat watch? Easy, I don't know. You're probably gone, or you be lurking, Easy. Easy, can you see it?
Can you hear me, Nate?
Hear and see? Yeah, I can. I can hear you, Matty G. I'm trying to talk to everyone in the chat because I can't get no service here on my phone. I can't watch none of this.
Yeah, I was
All
just
it's
gonna
doing
tell
is
you.
like,
I was just gonna tell you on my side, my live stream on the StreamYard on my phone, it just had 2 conversations. So like your old, so probably 10 minutes ago, and then up till when you were talking, and then they were double crossing over each other, right? So I couldn't hear
do you
like
know
what you
what?
were saying,
I'm
and
gonna,
then
I'm gonna,
also,
I'm gonna end
and
this.
then and
One
then
sec.
also
I'm gonna
when
end
you're
it.
going on your,
Matty,
you're right,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
Okay. We already know all this. It's all doing all this.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
I'm gonna end this stream and try another one. If it keeps doing it,
Yeah.
I'll
You
I'm gonna end
might
this
have a
stream. So
buzz.
AJ, Alex, howdy, Matty, come straight back up, bro. We'll end it and I'll see if you
Yeah.
give us about 5 minutes. All right.
Sweet as, bro.
Right.
All right.
Otherwise,
Laters.